I am going to add new content to the slide. Click on Insert tab and click on Text Box command on menu bar. When you select the text box, the mouse pointer would appear like this on PowerPoint slide. When you click the mouse left button, the mouse pointer will turn into plus. Drag the mouse to place the text box on the slide. This enables you to enter the text inside. Here I am typing about my school. After cursor reaches end of the line, press enter. This is some text about my school. I would like to increase the width of the text box. Move the mouse over square or circle shape. Then the mouse pointer appeared as two-headed arrow. It enables you to drag in the required direction so that you can increase or decrease the text box size. Let us see some formatting options to make the PowerPoint slide more attractive. Here I am going to show you how to fill the placeholder with the color. Select the text and click on Shape Fill command. You can choose the required color from this color palette. You can see the preview how the color appeared on the slide. Shape Fill command fill the selected shape with a solid color, gradient, picture or a texture. Finally, I would like to fill the selected area with this color. So click on it. Now let us use Shape Outline command. It specifies the color, width and line style for the outline of the selected shape. Here I am applying outline color as this. See the outline color applied for the selected shape. Now let us see some built-in styles of PowerPoint. Click on Quick Styles command. Here you can choose a visual style for the shape or line. This is the outline style. This is the color fill style. This is the another color fill style. I am choosing this style and clicked on it. See the selected quick style applied for the selected shape. We are going to work with different font styles and font sizes and formatting the slide with bold, italic, underline and other commands. Select the text in this placeholder. Click on Font drop-down box. Choose the required font from the menu. You can observe that after selecting the font, you will be able to see applied font to the selected text. Here I would like to apply Algerian font and clicked on the same. And I want to change the font size. Click on Font Size drop-down box. Here you can choose the required font size from the list. Now I would like to apply the color to the font. Click on font color drop down. Theme of colors appeared. Choose the color which you like. See, here I am withdrawing the bold effect. And applying the italic effect. Again removing the italic effect. You can observe the changes in the selected text. Click on underline command. And again I am withdrawing the underline effect. Finally, I applied the bold effect. I would like to format the text of this placeholder. Select the text. Now the text has been aligned for the left. Click on center alignment command. This is the center alignment. This is the right alignment. This is the justify command, which aligns the text to both the left and right margin, adding extra space between words as necessary. Let us see how to copy the text on the PowerPoint slide. Select the text which you want to copy. After selecting the text, here I am clicking copy command in menu bar. I would like to copy the text here. So click here. Now click on paste command in menu bar. See, the text has been copied to desired location. Children, you have seen how to copy the text to new location in the placeholder. Let us see how to move the text. Select the text. Click on cut command in menu bar. Text disappeared and ready to move for the desired location. Choose the location to move. Then click on paste command. See, the selected text has been moved to new location. To work with the PowerPoint more comfortably, you will have to know how to manage the text in placeholder. Now the highlighted area has been selected in this placeholder. Press delete key in keyboard. Selected text deleted. Now children, do you know how to get back the deleted text? Here you can use undo command, Ctrl Z. Press Ctrl key and then press Z. See, the deleted command has been cancelled and you have got the text back again. To cancel the undo command, use redo command, that is Ctrl Y. Press and hold Ctrl key and then press Y. See, the undo command cancelled, the text has been deleted again. I am going to insert a new slide and enter a data in it. In case any spelling mistakes on the presentation, I am going to show you how to correct them. Click on new slide command on menu bar. Here I am choosing the slide from the appeared menu. New slide added to the presentation. Here I am clicking the first placeholder. The blinking object is cursor, which enables you to type the text in the placeholder. I am typing the text, strength of my school. And I am going to click on second placeholder. Here I would like to type some information about my school. I would like to format this text with bullet list. So here I am selecting the text. Click on bullet list command to apply the bullet list. I want to check the spelling mistakes, if any, on the slide. So I am clicking on this command, spelling. Spelling dialog box appeared. The word not in dictionary field, likely to be a spelling mistake. You can choose the correct word from the suggestions list. Here I have chosen administrator. Which appears in change to field. Click on resume button to apply. See this dialog box, the spelling check is completed. Click on OK. This is the way to change the fonts of the theme. Here you can choose the required font. Each theme has additional background styles associated with it that can be applied to the slides to modify the theme. Here I would like to use different background style for this theme. Click on background styles command. Here you can choose the required background style.